Hello? I think I am live right now. Just checking stuff. Okay. There we go, we're all set up now. How is everybody? Oops, wait. Had a frog in my throat there, but how is everybody this morning? I was thinking this morning, you know, I think we've made pretty decent progress through, like, everything we have. Like Okami, Digimon, and that stuff. And, we did Owlboy, I think, before we did Animal Crossing. Which seems quite wild. But, well, let's check in on our Animal Crossing town, Because we've done so much since then. I think I've done a lot of my town in general since the last time, because last time I played was during the Red update. And I didn't really, I didn't show off the Rover event, because I decided it's a one-day event. I'm not going to, like, pressure myself to show it off or anything. Just kind of get to things when I want to get to things. But that event was just a cute little maze thing. But in general, I guess not a lot in general has happened since then. I've done a lot of moving stuff. A lot of the things, like paths, have not changed. Because I'm honestly kind of happy with that. We could organize flowers today in some way. But, I guess we'll have to see with how things roll with that, because I haven't changed much, but I think I have most of the flowers. I believe I just don't have one type, and I don't have, like, much of the, pansies. Other than that, rest being Flower Town, we got some nice flowers. Maybe less, we could get less frickin' roses in the future, but, we're working with what we got. But let's dive right into Animal Crossing. And just sort of, chill this morning. I'm going to be really happy to see this, streaming kind of the right way compared to before. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh man, I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning this morning. I'm kind of glad I took a break from Animal Crossing, but it's going to be really fun seeing this upscaled in a new thing now. Oh, hey, the label's here this morning. Sweet, we saw her last time too. Yeah, I've been taking a little more break from Animal Crossing, but it's going to be really fun just jumping right back in. Seeing our good boy Boomer. His little jacket. I still haven't done the art for the trees yet, but I've just sort of been like, I'm not gonna stress about that. I kind of know where everything is at this point, so I don't have to label absolutely everything. But at some point I will get to that. I've just been so into reading, I just A, taking a break from Animal Crossing, and B, just enjoying that in general. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Hydrenia, it's 9:40 a.m. on Wednesday, May 20th, 2020. Hey, 2020. There actually isn't any news to speak of today. Oh, did anyone else see that talk show yesterday on TV? You know the one. I like watching for the guests, but the hosts are really chatterboxes. Always rambling on and on. on, and on. Oh dear. There I go again, prattling on about my personal TV habits. Sorry, folks. With that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. Bye. Oh. I love Isabelle. I wish I could do feminine voices better to give her justice, but she's so adorable. So I guess in general, I have a newish look. I'm so glad Stream is sort of taking this in well. But, I did a little wood pathing in front of my house. I changed the tiling how everything looks inside. And, I also painted this little bench thing and added a little gnome in the back. Just a few cute little small things. I'll show off the front of my house first. Or the inside, you know. Again, not much has changed. I got a little arcade machine. I think it's basically to play solitaire. Well, not actual solitaire. I don't have the vocabulary or knowledge to know what this actually is. But it looked really interesting, so I just put it in my little game room. My game room's getting a tiny bit fleshed out now. Also got a Aries thing. Oh, Mahjong, yes, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Anon. Yeah, Mahjong. I've never played it before, but it looks really fun, according to the machine. Thanks a lot, though. Hope you're having a great morning. Yeah, I guess that's more of a not an American thing, so I guess that's just why I don't know. But it looks really good. Kitchen's generally the same. Get rid of this music, please. Don't want KK Hypno. A little too creepy coming to the kitchen. I got a little TV in here now. So everything looks just kind of clean and neat. What are you doing on again? There we go, I accidentally tapped it twice. Okay. But I was generally thinking of adding more things to here, but this is my general little kitchen for now. It's just meant to be small, like a little workplace for my character, so that's what we're rolling with for now, honestly. Over here, I think... Yeah, I haven't changed this bedroom at all, other than, putting a little desk at the top right. Oh, and a little television right here. I just have that in case, because I thought it would round the place out enough with all this cute stuff. Got a cute little vibe in here, you know. And generally, that's everything that's changed. The top floor is sort of still just a workspace, and the bottom floor is still incomplete because I was making that a bathroom slash rest area. Yeah. Just got like a workspace for like drawing up here. Oh, I also got a Rover's briefcase thing. I thought that kind of made this look like it was more like a pack up and work type thing. Even though this character is kind of more of like a botanist and stuff. Like they work with flowers and stuff. I thought it was really interesting just to like having a little thing to represent me up there just with how much I draw. Or at least used to draw. I think I stream more than I draw now, to be honest. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to represent something up there. The character's got enough with all the flower stuff everywhere. It's kind of more apparent that we got a big flower theme going on here. Let's just look for all the fossils and hang out, and then we'll check out what Museum Day is about, because I'm honestly quite interested in what's going on there. Should probably also tidy up my flowers. I hate seeing them get distressed like that so they can't breed certain things. Trying to figure out what my flowers breed. What's going on here? Oh, there's just cute little flowers there. Oh yeah, I also got a blue and pink little hydrangeas. Got some other flowers over here. So I think I got most of those flowers. Up here I've been letting the pansies sort of go to waste for a little bit. So they've gone a little wild. Oh boy, yeah. I need to take care of that. Nope, not like that, but that's fine. Yeah, in general, I've been pretty happy with how my town's been. So, as you'll see, there's not too much infrastructure changes or anything like that. It's mainly just, like, I guess small touches to things. I might add some more landmarks and stuff like that. New things I will announce is that, unfortunately, Avery's gone. He was an eagle. I felt bad because I didn't feel like he didn't fit that much in the town. So I wanted him to sort of go and do his own adventures and that kind of stuff. I think he's the only one who really moved away. Other than forcing Cusco out. That's why I have Flora here, because Flora is one of the amiibo cards I had. Because I used them during Amiibo Festival when like, as a pre-thing right before Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. I used her a lot, so I thought, she could fit in her town. Now, the funny thing is that, I thought her house was going to be different from Cusco's. It's really funny because it's like the exact same thing. So I can't, as she's like, oh my gosh, I really like this house. Can I just move in here and not change anything? Because she's peppy, so she's that spontaneous of like a person. So I thought that was really funny to just keep it like that. But I'll explain more things as we go. But basically, new people, Tia, Flora, and everyone else is sort of just chilling. Nobody's been asking to leave or anything. Yeah. It looks like I'm not getting too many different breed colors with the pansies, but I should probably put some yellows next to reds or something like that, or make more compact spaces for my flowers. Because honestly, when I've been breeding them, they haven't been giving me a lot of different colors. And I've also just been leaving them to be. Just because I haven't been doing a whole lot. Ooh, so this is where all my weeds have been. It does look kind of aesthetic there. If I get weeds up there, I might let them stay up there unless I need to freaking tone them down for a perfect town, because I still haven't got that yet. I've still got a little bench area. Sometimes I consider putting a cone here for, in memory of Hippolex. Because while he wasn't a bad man, I wouldn't say that I necessarily liked him. But, you know, maybe someday we should do a little memorial to him. Ooh, bee. Freaking get this bee. Or not. That's fine. But, yeah, generally the town's where I want it to be, other than, cleaning up all the flowers that breed all the time that I just ignore, because I'm just like, whatever. But it's nice getting back into this game and streaming. I kind of just wanted to save more of this for, you know, well, it's for my personal time. I just like having Animal Crossing around just for a casual stream here and there. Animal Crossing's just so, like, chill. And nothing that it's kind of good to space out and take a rest from. Because I've been playing, you know, Okami and Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth on the channel, so I've been doing lots of, like, big series that's been taking a while that I've just been trying to plow through. So taking a chance to, like, get to here and take more slow pace this week. Feels really good to start with Animal Crossing. since this week, we're not really doing either of those things for a while. Kind of just nice to, like, see what this has been up to, because it's generally untouched, even though we've... Gosh, I've been away from this game for, like, a month now. I was checking, when my last video archive was. Gosh, I think it was, like, April 24th was the last time I, majorly touched this game for Animal Crossing. Kind of makes it interesting coming back, because all the animals, you know, they still have their lives and everything. I've been talking to them, like, maybe once a week or something, but nothing like going around and doing all my regular daily things. Yeah. I guess one of the things I really, really want to change this session is... I like roses, but I've got too many of them, so I've got to cut back and make little squares of flowers up here. We can make this a little bit of a flower area. We'll have little side ones here and there littering the cliffs. So we can make that a regular. I gotta empty my inventory of a lot of stuff, don't I? Okay. I'm gonna do that first before we move on here. We can check in on all our villagers and everything. We're just doing a daily cleanup, you know? Yeah, no, I would say I'm at a happy point with what I have. Even though I wanted a ton of birds, I'm kind of okay with the ones I have. If I could ask for anything, I would definitely want Phobe, but that's the only bird villager I would go for. If, for example, Naomi asked to move out. Because unfortunately I don't think she isn't hitting as hard for you know, for the town in general. Oh, I had the puzzle. I got a little puzzle the other day. But she isn't meshing with the town. While she's really sweet, she's kind of like a mom to everyone. She, like, her and Boomer are really good friends. I don't know her that well. So for that reason, I might just have her sort of, you know, move along, do her own thing. Because, you know, in general, she's really cool, and she's got, like, her very mystic air about her. I guess so does, Frigga. But I guess I have, like, a canon with Frigga since, when I played Amiibo Festival again, she was sort of one of the Amiibo cards that I used a lot. Because she, her entire thing is that she wasn't, a specific class, because, there is a class in one of the side games for Amiibo Festival. So she wasn't, like, someone who was, like, exceptionally good at fighting or anything. But she just tore through enemies for, like, no apparent reason. She got, like, the best RNG to get everything, so we just canned her as sort of a protector of our little crew at the time, so I sort of like to think she's, like, the bodyguard of our town here, and she makes sure all her frickin' friends are safe. So I think that's why I'm so, I don't know, I guess that's why I'm so attached to her. Even though they sort of have the same personality. And I definitely don't mind people who act like that and care a lot about fashion. It's definitely that, Naomi hasn't hit me that strong. I don't know, every time I've talked to her, she hasn't had a lot of key interactions like everyone else in the town. Because at first, I don't think I didn't exactly love Bella, but I was like, you know what? I'll take what I get, see what it's like. And she turned out to be really sweet. So she sort of, won my interest, I guess. Oh, there's bees. But I guess this morning is going to be a lot of shaken trees. as you sort of just like wake up and chill. I'm hoping today I can kind of generally do a lot in the game, because I know slightly of Museum Day from what I remember yesterday, and I purposefully didn't do the event. So, wow. Dude, look at all these bees, they're chilling. They're chilling in a triangle with these trees. But, I purposely didn't do Museum Day, but it seems to be a thing where you check off, a stamp list for everything that you have in the museum. So it's going to be a fun little thing where we go around and do that. I'm honestly going to be quite excited to see how the museum in general, like, operates with this cute little minigame thing. Because it seems to be built a lot on exploring and finding the bugs in general anyway, so it seems like this museum was built for the event, which is really cool. But rather first, I'd rather, you know, knock two birds out with one stone. Just get the fossils. Because I have very few fossils. Any day here, I'm going to be able to complete my fossil museum because I have that mostly complete. But, you know, for the most part, I just have little pieces of everything here and there, especially for the pugs and, you know, fishes, because I don't time skip this town, I just sort of do it as it comes. Because I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm one of those people who, like, despise, people who time skip. But I just don't do it because, gosh, how long have I played Animal Crossing? Since it came out on GameCube. I've always done that for a long time, until it came to one of my resets on New Leaf. I've been like, that's kind of been my speed recently. I guess we're not picking that, I guess we're selling things now. But it hasn't really been my speed to, time skip in games and just take my time and lengthen out the longevity of this game for me. Because I can keep my own, creative retention with this. I definitely know other people can. So I don't have problems with time skipping. I just don't do it because, after doing it, like, gosh, how many towns I've had? Maybe, like, the 12 or, like, 16 towns I've had. I've just time skipped and reset. I'm like, I'm resetting because I keep time skipping. That's been ruining it for me for some reason. So, you know, I'm just taking a different pace for now. I might time skip sometime in the future for, like, if I do another town or something like that, but it just feels right to take things daily because this game gives me so much things to do. Especially in the beginning of the game, I didn't see any reason to. But if people do that, I'm totally not opposed to it. I know there are people who are definitely opposed to, oh, you should never time skip type thing. I believe people should be able to spend their time however they want. If you want to time skip and do that, and that brings you enjoyment, that's wonderful. It used to bring me lots of enjoyment back in the day. So I can completely understand that. I just don't want to make it seem like, ooh, I'm like, I hate people who time skip because I did it before, and why would you ever do that? I think the unique thing about people in general is that it's good that we can all enjoy different kinds of things. So if I can't get enjoyment from it, but you can, that's really cool, because that means you can do a lot with the game. You can get your town to where you want it to, you can mold it into a really good creative tool. Which is really great, or you get to talk a lot with your friends and stuff. Or at least, you know, in Animal Crossing terms. You could also, like, help your friends out, be like, oh, hey, I have able sisters, and I have, like, the town upgrade. Wow, that's really amazing, like, you can come to my place and, like, get some things if you want. Or, like, buy some things so you can have more stuff in your house. That's really fun having different people with those different experiences. I guess my opinion in general is, I think it would be very boring if everyone felt the same way. Like, I'm glad people can derive different types of enjoyment from different things. Like when somebody watches something or, you know, they come over and, like, do something. Not everyone's going to be like, oh, well, this is the definitive thing. Like, I can only love this video game because of how slow-paced it is. But, you know, it's cool. That's why I like the game. But then there's going to be other people who are like, I really like this game because it's a good creative tool. I get to work my progress really hard into this game, and that's really nice. And, you know, in general, there's some people who are, like, brand new to these games because of how big the install base for the Switch is. And how this game came out at the right time. There are going to be people who don't know what they're doing. They're just going to go with whatever. It's cool that we get to get all these different experiences from games. It's like how good books can be, I guess, or you know, writing or literature in general. Because when you see how somebody interprets their world, or how, you know, somebody writes in general, it doesn't even have to be the way they interpret the world. Maybe they don't put that in there. Then it's very cool to see how everyone characterizes or deals with their own things. Hey Naomi, how are you? So, I just find that really valuable. Because again, it wouldn't be the same if everyone thought the way I did. It would be very boring if everyone thought what I thought. After I get these fossils, I'm going to start talking to everybody. Because we're just sort of doing our daily testing. I guess it's kind of been routine at this point to do these things first and sort of deal with things. Also, I love how my two girls are together. These two people, I don't know, they've always been like best friends on the island, Cherry and Bella. So I always see them hang out near each other or in the same area. Wait. Bella, you got fleas. I don't mean to interrupt you. But you got fleas. Oh my gosh. I have fleas? Grody, not even the pop star. Not good for my pop star image. Now I feel self-conscious. I'm glad it was my bestie Smoothie who found it first. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't know Bella thought I was her bestie yet. Maybe she did on one of the first occasions when we were getting stamps off, but she's really sweet. Oh, hi. What is it, Boomer? Nope, we're talking to people now. Somersault, how's it going? I'm gonna show you one of the real special reactions today, okay? It's one for when you want to brag, or when something really cool happens, like meeting a new bug. Ready? I met a new bug. Now when you want to brag, you can use the pride reaction. Nice. I learned pride. Oh yeah. Thank you, Boomer. Yeah, for those uninitiated, I think when I was first starting this town out, I got him as my third island, or well, yeah, my third move-in. So my fifth villager. That's when I started being like, oh yeah, I'm really feeling for this town, because I guess I met or saw Boomer all the time online, because he's kind of one of the more famous penguins in Animal Crossing. Weird to say. But he really struck me when he came to his town, and sort of like his innocence really caught me. There's kind of been a driving force for how I want my town to be ever since he came here. Whatever, I don't care about the slingshot. You know, funny you say, cute little penguin boy came in and changed my life, but he kind of, or well, in Animal Crossing terms, he really changed my life a lot. Oh gosh, that's one big t-shirt. Oh, it's like one of those frickin' long comfy t-shirts. Okay, I'll rock this for a little bit, whatever. Also got a dynamic design. That's cool. Yeah, it's literally like the archetype of getting your boyfriend's big baggy t-shirt. That's great. I love that. Do we? No, we definitely have one more fossil at least. I don't know if we can get 3. I'm gonna go running around looking for it. I'm hoping the game today isn't too choppy, but it sometimes looks like it on my end. But I'm very very wary to say so, because to be honest, things seem choppy and I look back on it and I'm like, oh, literally like nothing happened. It's literally just on my end for some reason. Because I'm probably looking at my my OBS rather than my actual program I use to record my game, then I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys. So that's the trade I'd rather take. I'd rather be able to see what anyone coming in would want to say, than just, like, you know, just staring at my game. I don't talk with anyone. I basically shouldn't be recording on Twitch in general. I'm okay with people who want to be quiet and commentate like that, but I think my style is I like being able to have somewhat of a community when it comes to my content. Well, I guess I can't place that correctly. It's going to look messy and bad, but sometimes that's how it be. But yeah, in general, I like being able to see people who want to come by and say something, because I think that's one of the big appeals of Twitch, is just being able to interact with somebody who's playing the video game, you know, or live streams in general. I've been trying to take that mentality to heart since I used to be, and half kind of still are, like, still are. Boy, that's English. No, yeah, I've been mostly a lurker when it comes to live streams. So I've been trying to keep in the mentality for both those people, because I don't care if there's, like, if there's people lurking around, because I do that all, you know, I've done that a lot, as I previously stated. Like, there could appeal just to, like, sit back and have somebody in the background. Like, I know, a lot of the reason I used to watch Game Grumps is because, you know, I had them in the background for, like, art. And I had them, you know, other commentators in the background for art. And then, you know, sometimes I just, like, actively sit down and watch something, or, like, you know what, I might put a comment down, even though I'm not very, a very active, like, commenter, or, like, online typer in general. But I understand, you know, I completely understand both sides of it. And even if I didn't, I'd still, you know, it'd still be fun to do it. I'm not your frickin', like, I'm not your conscience. I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, if you're lurking, you better, like, Twitch Prime subscribe or something. No, I'm just sort of here to hang out, and while I would like this to turn into an actual thing in the future, like, I'm generally okay with just chilling. Like, whether I'm talking about my own thing or interacting with people who want to interact, I'm all cool with that, as long as everyone's having a great time and just enjoying themselves as much as they can. This also just realized I've been having a problem with saplings, and I've had these coconut trees here for a long time. So, what I'll recognize, or what I'll show y'all, is that, up here, I was trying to start my, you know, I already had most of my orchard. But, this area, like, I've had 3 or 4 saplings that for some reason refuse to grow. And I don't know if I hit a tree max or I have too many saplings or something, but that's been that way for a while. So, I'm starting to think maybe the problem is the coconut trees I put here. Hey, they've never grown and they're not doing anything anyways. But yeah, I don't really know if I care to have anything else here except for this hammock because, I imagine this would just be a little rest place for, our boy Anchovy here. Because most of the stuff he does is inside. So he might just want to, like, have an active little day in sunbask and eat snacks right here. That's really my only reason. And I thought, you know, it would be a novel idea to have the trees there, but if they're preventing the growth of my orchard, I can honestly care less. Also, for reference again, since it has been a long time since I've acknowledged this, my friend put something here when I began the game, and I refused to dig it up again. Because we had a joke about a grass skirt. And he kept burying them around the island. So I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna keep that right there. And never move it again. It's like the cursed skirt of this town. What are you doing back here, Naomi? Naomi's manning the stands. That's great. Yeah, I keep that there as a reminder of the stupid joke. There's really nothing else at all. Guess I should also move this blue windflower. Oh, that's... I need to have a place for my windflowers. I need to get more of them. Definitely have to work on that. What? Oh, now let me do it. Okay. Yeah, let's start talking to people. How are you doing, Naomi? You having a good morning? Good morning. So happy to see you bright and early, you woman. Oh no. That's the phrase I gave Boomer. And she's the only one who picked it up because they're like best friends, I guess. I would guess that, how Naomi acts, it would remind Boomer of like his grandmother or something, because he keeps talking about his grandmother a lot. So they might have like a really sweet relationship where she's like really caring or something. I kind of like that in a sense. What do you got? Island breeze is quite lovely today, don't you think? It feels as if it might carry my cares away with it. You need me for something? My smoothie. I heard you dug up a great many fossils yesterday. I dig up fossils every time I play the game because they're just there. Take them blind to have them assessed. Does have a tendency to ramble, but it's still exciting to hear what he has to say about the musty old things. I like them. I like the history of fossils. Oh, now we got the talk prompt. Cool. Now let's have them get assessed and do the museum things after the talking. I should also change back to my regular clothes. Have things moved around for selling. Oh, you know what? I should put the windflower, the blue windflower over there. I want to see what genetically it would make. Maybe it'll make more whites or something, I don't know. I heard there's a really deep system for this game when it comes to flower breeding. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I've definitely seen flower combinations for things that I never expected. Where it wasn't just based on color, it was based on, like, recessive and, it seemed to be based on recessive and non-recessive genes. That was really wild. Yeah, let's say hi to our new friend. Yeah, let's say hi to Tia. She's taking place of Avery. Because, you know, I thought this was like another outskirt type area. It would be really good for a normal person. Let's just put our regular little sweater on. I like the little combination of the dark green, the light pink, like, pants and shoes. It might not be, like, the most aesthetically appealing, but it's sort of, like, chill. And that sort of, like, you know, it fits me. Need to come by, teacup. Oh, I can give her stuff now. I've been waiting to give her something. Good. I've been meaning to ask you about all the fossils I hear you dug up yesterday, Smoothie. Have you assessed them yet? It'd be so great if it turned out if you found something rare. So yeah, this is Tia's house. As you might expect, as a large emphasis on tea kettles and stuff. I read somewhere that the choices you make in your home furnishing are based on your innermost desires. I'm a little nervous about what you would learn about me for my home decor. Ah, yes, you like to have tea, your biggest inner secret. Who would have ever guessed? You're literally a teapot. You're fine. I know, this... The best way I can describe it is that this place kind of feels like a at-home cafe. It's really cute. One of the things I was planning on giving Tia is definitely... I think I was going to give her writing supplies or something, but also give her a new shirt, because I didn't like her maid design. I don't know if the maid thing really, like, clicks to me or anything, but when I was first getting her and, like, you know, seeing everything about her, I was like, I like everything about her, I just don't like her shirt. So I think I might have something saved for her. I think I did, I just can't remember exactly what it was, but her house is pretty good. It's somehow homey, but it also feels like sort of like a small hole-in-the-wall cafe. It reminds me a lot of one of the jobs I've had in the past. It's like a cute little cafe thing. What's in your mind, teacup? At home by myself, I'm the happiest with a good long book and some rice milk to drink. Oh, what does rice milk taste like? Sounds like it would actually be pretty good. I've never heard of that. Because I've always had, I guess I've always had, like, sort of like regular milk or almond milk or stuff like that. Like the average household things. Obviously, I've worked with half and half. Slim. Because I, you know, I think just before I had said I worked at a cafe. So I worked a lot with, you know, what provisions people would want in their coffee or tea or something. Never rice milk. I definitely want to try it someday after hearing that now. It sounds like it'd be a very soothing kind of milk. What was I exactly doing? I was just running around. Oh, I was saying hi to everybody, but I guess I should just go assess my fossils. Yeah, welcome to me playing Animal Crossing. I'm very, like... I'm very, very, like, spacious. I'm just like, what's going on? I just space out to this game. Compared to, other things. Well, you know, to be honest, not too different from usual, but matter of the fact is I space out the most during this game. Because I'm just getting into the grind of it since I've played this game so many times. I'm just so used to having a usual thing. Who? Who? Oh dear, pardon me. Good morning, Smoothie. Welcome to Hydrenia Museum. You know, we are hosting a stamp rally today as well. The stamp stations change each day, you see. That way, the rally remains a fresh challenge even for those who've got already given it a go. Now, the prizes do remain the same. Still, you can win additional copies by playing each new day. 'Tis quite a hoot. Do give it a try. I will. That's what we're going to be doing here, and then we'll talk to more people after. But first, assess my fossils, because I'm quite interested. See if they're anything that I need or have. Quite splendid. Our museum already has this. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint and return them to you now. Yeah. Imagine as is, Blathers isn't somebody who has a lot of money. Because of the fact that, he takes a lot of free donations and lets people come to free for a museum. That's quite generous for how many museums, have a donation barrier of entry. Or at least they implore you to donate. Something like that. But he just is like, oh, you can give us stuff. But it's not necessary, and I'm not asking you for anything. It's really chill. I like that. I can imagine if Blathers was like, you gotta pay 1,000 bells every time you come in here, because I need to make a business here. Yeah, I guess none of this stuff is anything that I was looking for. So let's go look at the things that Blathers would despise the most and see if there's anything in the Butterfly Museum. I haven't walked into any of these, so I don't know if the stamp rally's changed anything or what's going on. Bagworm and a wasp. Oh, here's a little stamp thing. Yeah, I think Museum Day is really important because it's a holiday I used to really like to celebrate because I used to like to go to museums in the past. We got a stamp for the Shady Path. Seems like the temperate climate bug are relaxing here. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. So we gotta go around and use the hints on the cards to find the little benches we need to go to. So it says there's a quiet bench somewhere. I can think of a couple. Including that one that I just checked, but I guess I won't put that close. Oh, hey! This is the quiet bench. Sweet. Sometimes it's nice to take a short breather and relax on the bench. We also got hiding bugs. So is it going to be one thing for each area? I also really like this area. I remember this being the first WoW'd area that I liked. I took this for one of my first profile pictures for the game. Even though that was like only 3 months ago. It feels so far away. With how much I've done in that past time, like, pretty much my channel has, you know, grown series myself, like, quite a lot. How I've played Owlboy in here, done a little shiny hunting, did Splatoon 1, doing Okami and Digimon now, doing Shantae, Katamari being my first thing. I've just done so much since March. I just feel really proud of where the channel's come and how consistent I've been able to keep this 4-day schedule. Look at this place. I almost bet you the stamps will be close to the same, but I still find it really charming because it reminds me as, like, when you would go through a museum and get, like, little stamps or little collectibles for going around to do stuff in the museum. It's so charming adding a little game to learning and looking at beauty and stuff. Because honestly, that's what museums are. They're a really big, like, live information database. I find that really charming, especially with the internet now. because it's very interesting, because the internet, you know, it has its own data. Obviously, you can look up stuff about museums and their information there, but, like, walking and seeing something directed for a specific subject is really cool, almost like a website. There's just so much charm you get to see going around, and maybe how they decorated the place and everything. I just find museums so great as somebody who really likes to try and learn, even though I don't know a lot of stuff. You know, I at least try. So it's like having cute little displays like this and having, like, museums have its own feeling. Just really get me. It gets me really giddy and nostalgic over museum stuff. And it's really funny because, you know, the reason I think I even really loved museums in the first place is, you know, because of Animal Crossing when I played it, when it came out on GameCube, which was like, I think I played it in 2003? It's been a wild ride. I really loved these games. Bugs, Masters of Disguise. Yeah, we got the... Oh yeah, it's by the Orchard Mantis. That's why it's that one. I collected all the bug stamps. I'm glad I saved touring my place, because I don't know how much new stuff there is at this point, but it's definitely a lot of stuff. We also got the ants and yeah, an ant infestation in the museum. Seems like a little bit of a problem. They're going for the freaking tea. Who left their tea here? We got the monstrously huge fleas. It's really great coming back and seeing this place. I'm gonna have to check the old video because I want to see what it was like last time I even toured these bug areas. I think the fossil area was one of the more recent ones, but man, I like seeing a museum grow like this, because usually go to museums, it's like, wow, not only is there a lot of history of what's going on here, most museums have their own, like, history of, like, what's, you know, gone on for the museum, and you can see that there's a lot of care and attention to museums usually, because of how, like, how gracious they are. Obviously, real ones need to make money, so you don't just walk in for free all the time for all the museums, but man, I like how this version of Animal Crossing, even though the other ones were really good, and I liked learning a lot about the animals from, like, little plaques. There's, like, this feels like a real museum. I really like that, having the foresight I've had with all the other Animal Crossing games and my sub-interest in museums. Pardon me, my beak. By my beak, you finished the stamp rally in the bug exhibit. Your willingness to explore the bug rooms with such gusto is admirable. I myself find the lingering for their quite impossible. Any Hoot, here's the price for what was promised. What is it? Jolly good. Now I present you with the compilation stamp. Yay. Now, you should find yourself exploring the other exhibit rooms. Do try collecting stamps there. Someone such as yourself was sure to find a worthy pursuit. I will do the rest of them, because it's quite fun. Oh, we got a bug plaque. That's probably something I put on my wall. I'm gonna see if I can stand it somewhere, though. No, okay, yeah. What's the fragrance diffuser? Oh! Oh, it's one of those, little humidifier slash thing that people use to relax. Yeah, I'm gonna put things away and sell things just so I have enough space for everything in the museum, and then we're going right back. Man, I've got so many flowers. It's gonna take a lot to move everything, my gosh. I can try and do it. Man, I love this little museum thing. Gets me so happy. Like everything. Actually. Oh, no, yeah. I'm here to put this stuff away. And we get to see the plaque. Why don't we put the plaque right here? Got nothing else by the Mahjong. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I like that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there, but I like it nonetheless. I think for everything else, we're just going to, sell it all. I don't need any more coconut trees. I'm okay with the few that I do have. But there's also the fact that I don't know what's affecting my, my saplings. Ooh, horde reward. Oh, I have 100 items in there now. Assumed appliance fan. Nice. Yeah, I think what I like the most about this game, even though I know it's got its share, you know, its fair share of flaws. Lots of games do. This game has a lot of kind of outdated things, but it's really relaxing and, you know, it's really good. I guess I'm just going to talk about this for a second while we stare at Octavian. He's wondering why we're staring at him. But, honestly, when it comes to games, I know some people, care a lot whether a game is like, oh, it's like perfect, it has to be perfect and everything. And obviously you can like a game for many reasons, not even for the intended reason. But you know, I think one of the things that I like a lot about this game is that it's so like calming and relaxing. I think I've found very few games that are like completely perfect in my eyes. I think for me, Owlboy gets really close for a lot of things that I like about platformers. I think it answers and deals with a lot of things right that I like. It even has really good gameplay. It has a couple glitches, but not things that like absolutely hinder your progress. But yeah, I don't think there's very few games that are like that. I like how relaxing this game is, and funnily enough, how monotonous it is. Hey, Smoothie. Fancy running into you here. Let's chat. Always good to see a friendly face. Hope life is treating you alright. Oh. He's so good. Octavian's just like... he tries to protect everyone. Well, not, I guess, protect. He's literally got, like, dad vibes to him. And he's just, like, the grumpy guy who just wants to, like, make sure everyone's okay. And he checks in on everyone. It's like... but he's sort of like, he doesn't want to show his emotions. It's really great. Look here, Smoothie. Go on, have a gander at my Henley shirt. Yeah, I gave you that, because I thought purple would look good with you, actually. And it kind of does. I don't usually see purple and red together, but it looks really great. Not bad, right? I agree. Very neat, sucker. Heard labels here on the island. She wants to get her... she wants to match her outfits to her customers, but... the way she measures you up and down with her eyes is kind of unsettling, sucker. Is it? I think she's very businessly. I don't think she's scary, though. Label's always been a very, I guess she's always been a very professional character, in a way. She's always been doing a lot across the games, though. Like, she literally goes from, working for someone in the first game... or no, she wasn't in the first game. Yeah, in City Folk, she was working under, Gracie Grace. Or, working around it. And then in New Leaf, she joined the shop. And now she's on her own adventure, trying to create her own brand, and that's a lot of character development throughout the games if you like follow everything. I find it really great that she's had this overarching thing about finding herself and wondering what she wants to do with her clothing stuff. It's really great. It's really great to have fleshed out characters like that. What's the turnip prices, even though I'm not going to be selling anything? Okay, yeah, they're bad anyways. I don't know if I'm going to get into turnips for a while. Because I tried it out for a little bit, and I definitely do like a turnip aspect. Oh wait, I should buy a tool while I'm here. I need to get a slingshot. I have the money for it anyways. Even though I could use resources. But, I lost my track. Oh well. Sometimes it's how it be. Animal Crossing. Hey, Paul. How you doing? We're just going around doing museum day because it's quite chill. Is that the only thing I needed? I swear I needed something else. Oh, I was also going to give Tia a new shirt thing because I got good friends with her. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I got plenty of rest because I did Okami a little less the other day because I got to it was a lot doing the part in Okami where you're trying to stop the mist. I didn't expect it to be 3 separate dungeons. That was fun, but I'm just like, well, I guess I felt like it was a lot, so I was just saving it for next time. I don't know. Yeah, feeling pretty good, just chilling out this morning with Animal Crossing. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can remember what I exactly got for Tia on my frickin' C of Animal Crossing stuff. Yeah. I hope you have a good luck with work today, by the way. I just need to figure out what was I going to give her? I swear I had something. Definitely some sort of dress or some sort of clothing. I don't want to give her a cafe uniform. It's kind of the same thing. She might kind of look good in a blue hoodie. Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. Just good luck, either way whenever you go to work and stuff, you know? Let's give her the simple parka. That's kind of like a bluish purple. This might kind of fit with her. I'm not really using it. Oh, that reminds me, I actually have a few new wand outfits that I had around. Let me try that out. My friend gave me Boomer's hat, so I tried to make an outfit around Boomer. Sleepy's still the same. Kind of having that for like a chill little thing. Rain, I finally have color coordinated. I don't know what I was going for good day, but it's basically a mash of some fancier looking stuff with my after school jacket. Oh, cute. I had a couple dress things because I was trying out dresses because I usually don't know, I don't like dresses too much, but I thought these ones turned out kind of alright. Except for those tennis shoes with the fancy dress. Kind of funny. Fishing's the same. And then I have a, I just have a suit based off of Reagan from Mob Psycho, because I like him a lot. Yeah, let's rush off the hoodie to her, and then let's do the rest of the museum stuff. That's pretty good. Saw a balloon. I always have to peek over that bamboo. I'm like, there has to be something over there. I guess in general, in ways, this town hasn't changed too much. Oh, frick it, we haven't seen you this morning, actually. I'm gonna talk to you. Well, if it isn't Smoothie. I got up bright and early this morning. I mean, bright and early today, huh? After all, you know what they say. The early penguin gets to do the... gets their to-do list done. Yep, that's a saying, Frigo. Just look at what I'm wearing. It's the flight crew uniform I got from you. Isn't it fabulous? Smoothie, your taste is exquisite and your gifts are out of this world. Oh, that's a sweet vibes I love in this game. They just like randomly compliment you or say something nice about everyone in town. It just freaking warms my heart. That's like all I need. There you go, Tia. Why don't you try a new outfit? You must really feel at home here. I'm so glad, Teacup. Oh, wow, really? Yeah. Yeah. Simple parka. A simple parka? You really want to give this to me? Oh, I can't wait to try this on. Thanks so much, I love the color. Yes, the teapot elephant. Yeah, I shared in, for anyone who was in the Discord. Basically, I posted them in the Discord. I'm like, I don't know if I wanted to get them or not, but it was like one of the last 2 tickets. So that's when I decided, I'll try an elephant. He is cute. I feel bad accepting this for free. No, don't give me money. Stop. I want to give you something. Don't do that. That's really cute there. She looks so cute in that frickin' hoodie, actually. That really fits her accent colors really well. It's like a neutral. It looks like a neutral blue next to all of her blues and whites and stuff. That's great. Everything okay, Teacup? I wish I had some treats to offer, but I probably should have made vanilla gelato in advance. I get a lot more knitting done when I'm listening to my favorite music on the Lily recorder. Oh, she knits? Oh, she knits and she's also a writer. That's cool. Just a snitch after snitch, knitting along with the beat. Sometimes it's nice to get lost in the rhythm. What does she have on here? Okay, it's KK Pasta. Yeah, this is a really good place. I like her new outfit now. I'm really happy with that. I might try and get something that accents her gold too. But for now, I think that's pretty good together. I'm gonna see if anyone else is inside of their house. Oh, Bella, why are you working out in front of the Flamingo's house? I haven't seen her house yet, actually. Hi, Bella.
Hey, stop by and say hi.
Have you ever been inside Flora's house before? She's a legit interior decorator. Like the magazines say you need to decorate like someone might see it. It's true. I'm gonna have to push you out of the way, but I'm glad you're all getting along together. I thought y'all would get hella along together. I didn't mean to freaking pop the door in front of their face. Oh my gosh. Oh, why is your house so chaotic? It's kind of nice. I don't know if this is replacing anything right here. I like how she has four flamingos. And this is really outdoorsy. Kinda great, Flora. Oh my gosh, fine, I should have read the instructions. Whatever, ugh. Oh, what's up, Smoothie? Well, I'm making a cherry hat. I drifted an idea where I fell asleep watching Maglev's in Love. It's about trains in love. Wait, a train romance story. That sounds unique. Hang on, not important. It doesn't matter if Maglev Mike took their relationship off the rails. That was a really big set up for a really good pun. Good job, Flora. You won my heart already, even though I've barely talked to you. Because I'm building a thing. Hey, Smoothie, do you want to know how to make a cherry hat, too? I've never made one before, sure. I'm going to be the first pop star / fashion designer / DIY guru. So I write down all my recipes. Here you go. Oh my gosh, Pinky's... It's so way easy. You'll just slap it together in no time, Smoothie. Yeah, it's like 10 cherries, isn't it? They're definitely going to give us a lot of unique things, because, when I was inviting Flora over, they're asking for, like, the weirdest stuff. When I was in their campsite. Which I'm really fine with, but it was like, I think one of the first things she wanted was some fancy end table. Then she's like, oh my gosh, I want something really, like, crazy. So give me, like... I think it was, like, a stone stool. I don't... Oh, wait, actually. I think she asked me for, the stone table, maybe. I don't remember. I don't know. Either way, it was really interesting getting a request. It was things I was not expecting to get. Smoothie, need something, Pinky? That heart pin gives me life. You are a fashion master, Smoothie. This is the one thing that stayed consistent with my outfit other than my glasses. I feel like the heart pin complements the pink hair really well. Also, I like how, the floor has, like, actual different effects, and it has the sand stuff, and the water has the water stuff. That's good. Hey there, what do you need? Don't go looking around in places you shouldn't, okay? Because it could be, like... Well, I totally don't want to say incriminating, but... Hands in your pockets, please. Sweetie, it's fun to have you around. We should do this more. Aw. I don't know what I'm supposed to find in her place. She's saying she's hiding stuff in, like, the logs, or, like, she's storing stuff in the flamingo she doesn't want me seeing. I mean, that's fine. But I don't know where she would hide stuff. Oh well, maybe she'll have something else once she gets the DIY thing out of here, since they replaced stuff here. Oh, hey Bella, didn't mean to freaking hit the door on you again, but wait. Wait, Bella, do you want this cute little shirt? I feel like you would like this. She likes really random things like her chick costume and everything like that. She might like this tiger face too. A tiger face dress? Are you, like, for sure that I can have this? Time to try it on. I'm so excited. That actually looks kind of nice on her. Oh my gosh, I love it. The colors are, let's say they're perfect, because they are. I want to say thanks, but I don't have anything interesting lying around. So I'd give you, or lying around to give you. So have 390 bells. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I really like our town so far. The only thing I would change is having Naomi go in a place where she would fit better, honestly. Yeah, let's just derail everything and accidentally go and talk to everyone. Literally, what? Good morning. Sometimes I get a craving for kimchi stew, and nothing, and I mean nothing else will do. Kimchi? What's kimchi? I'm gonna look that up. I feel like I've heard kimchi stew before, but I've never, like, had it before. It's like, oh! It's a Korean dish with scallions, onion, diced tofu, pork, tuna, and other seafood. Huh. So it's pork and seafood. And it looks kind of spicy. It actually looks really fun. I have to try that sometime. I feel like Animal Crossing gives me a lot of knowledge for things that I would, like, normally find before. That's really cool, you know? What else are you into? What's bugging you? What? Well, Mom sent some fruit home the other day. I thought I would eaten it enough for 2 lifetimes. Ooh, yeah. I'll make sure to post it in the Discord after stream. It looks really, really good. The moment I opened the box and the smell hit me, so many memories, you know. It was such a blast of nostalgia, so much stuff I'd forgotten. And a few things I wish stayed forgotten. No. Gosh, I hate... That sucks when you just, like... I don't know how to describe it. Like, when you open up a box of memories and you kind of remember everything associated with that, or some things that you used to have. You're just like, I don't... I don't want to remember that. I just wanted to, like, get some things out of there. I guess I could buy some good memories, too. But yeah, also the kimchi just looked really good. Not gonna lie. Oh, I still love your place, Anchovy. It's such like a little gaming place. I'm surprised he reads as much as he do. I've never seen a lazy villager read as much as he does, but that's cute. He loves his little comics. Yes, got a bullseye. Yeah, this guy definitely inspired my metal room. When I first got him, I'm like, I kind of wanted to make something like this, but oh boy. This definitely freaking got my creative juices flowing for that. Hey, Smoothie, it's nice for you to visit, chirp. Wednesdays make me, like, always make me miss that TV show I watched every week when I was little. Potato Salad Station. It was a kid's cooking show with no adult supervision. The food was terrible, everything was sticky, and there were so much lawsuits. So many. Wait, why is there so many lawsuits? So many questions, Anchovy. What's up, Chirp? That sweatshirt looks good. How long have you worn it today? Anything that looks like a napkin after a couple hours. Or anything either. Okay. Well, I generally keep things clean. That's nice of you to say that. It looks so nice. Wait, what? Naomi, why are you working out in Chovy's yard? That's a little strange. That's right, I caught you. Why are you going in there? Don't work out in other people. Well, I guess Bella isn't much better. She was working out right in front of Flora's door. Just imagine walking out of your house and like, oh gosh, hi. You're like, oh, I was just working out in front of your door. It's like, why? Yeah, you just don't normally see that. I guess it's not normal for this town. I need to find where my girl freaking... How can I forget her name? How do I forget everybody's name? Celia's house. Because Celia is definitely, either one of the canon ship interests or one of the canon best friends for this OC here. I still don't have a name for them. I know I have them as Smoothie, but I just did that because it would be labeled as me and people would be able to recognize me, you know? Let's go to the art. I don't know if they would have anything in the art, but that would be cool. We have like 2 paintings. The biggest art exhibit you've ever seen. So many things up here. There's just this one painting and I think the Mona Lisa. Oh, we also have another one right there. Yeah, I guess they don't have any stamps for the art exhibit. Which is cool. We don't have much there anyway, so I don't know if there'd be any, like... I don't know if there would be anything good happening there anyways. Let's go to the fossils. Everybody seems to be in the fossils, so Celia might be down here. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, look at her. She's wearing her cute little outfit. Look who it is, Smoothie. Nice to see you here, Feathers. What is it? Just imagine all the creatures swimming in ancient ocean. I feel like underwater life is mysterious now, but the things in here are from a world we can barely imagine. Sorry, these ideas blow my mind. It's really cool thinking of all these different things. Being alive. Yeah, jellyfishes and sea pickles have been around for a long time. Properly quite mad. Oh, we got the vertebrate stamp. Now these guys... Alright. Alright, Animal Crossing, I think we're done. They have some backbone. Yeah, they sure do. They are vertebrates. You're not wrong. Why are you looking around over here? So strange. Yeah. These fossils donated by you, right? Thank you so much for that. Aw. Yeah, so much cool stuff. I just love staring at these fossils, even if I've done it like multiple times before, because they put so much detailing in the like the model for all these. Like the is that the coelacanth? Please tell me I'm right. No, not Dunklosaur. No, that's the Espinotron. Definitely pronounced that right. Man, I put so much detail into these little like fossil models. I guess the ones for the fossils aren't that hidden because honestly, where are you gonna hide them? You're gonna hide them on the dinosaurs? Yeah. Yeah. It's honestly so cool that that they have all this like detailing and it feels like it has their own history. Because that's why I liked the trophy rooms in Smash Brothers 2. Because you get to learn so much about like the different games they're associated with and stuff like that. Like back in the day, I learned about so many games from just doing the trophy room stuff for Melee and Brawl. I still kind of do for the other games, but you know, it has its own like feel and it feels like it has its own like I guess passion behind it. Okay, I didn't read this, so I'm going to reread it for the they should call this display Not Dinosaurs Chapter 2. Yeah, the Pterosaurus is not a dinosaur, is it? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I initially found out about Earthbound and Fire Emblem when they first became a thing, because Melee gave them a lot of advertising, yeah. Kind of crazy how much of a big thing it is by itself because of that. Definitely for Earthbound itself, not a lot of people knew about it because of the advertising, the SNES. Other than that, it was a cult classic. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe we have the 2 big dinosaurs finished. Oh, there's a meteorite up there too. Crap. I find the personal thing with Fire Emblem interesting because it definitely got popular when it was sort of announced in there, but then it became more popular when it like met its stride on the 3DS with Awakening. I always find that pretty crazy how big that game exploded because they're just going to be like, nope. If this game doesn't do well, I don't think we'll be able to do Fire Emblem anymore, and then it just blew up. Great. The cypids. What do we get here? Distant relatives of mammals, huh? I think they are. Collected all of them. Yeah, there's so much learning stuff you can get from a little archive system in the game. I think I really like it when games have, like... Even though I guess this isn't related to the Animal Crossing games in general, it's more to, like, actually learning, but when a game has an archive system and you get to learn either about a game or the games or, you know, stuff in general. I just find that as a cool little side thing, because they didn't really have to add that. They could have just, like, made the game and called it a day for things that have an archiving system, but it's like they added that little extra detail so you can know more stuff. Oh, we're also done with this room. Or no. The double-horned rhinoceros, the Megaceratops, still isn't complete yet. He needs his back legs. Other than that, everything else in here is complete. I think in general, I just like freaking archived information. That's probably why I like the museum aspect so much, or I like games that include that kind of thing, because I'm so into like collecting and learning even more about everything going on and stuff like that. I think that's, you know, in a way, the museum, this game getting me interested in museums in general has really got me, I think it's got me on the path of just, like, in a way, the way I stream, like, it's gotten me into trying to archive certain games that are older and stuff like that, or play things that I'm interested in for, like, current and past history. I guess everything's in the past if you think about it. Everything that I say ends up being in the past, but, it's very interesting seeing different perspectives on that stuff and keeping things archived while we can. That's why I like doing Splatoon 1. Because, to be honest, with knowing online games, that game might just be gone in, like, the next month or something. Like, they might announce today that, like, oh, Splatoon 1 servers, they're gonna, like, go under any day now. And I think that also is in due in part because, I used to like this drawing application on the DSi called, Hatena. When that thing shut down, when I was kind of like an active artist on there, I was kind of like, whoa, like, I'm never going to be able to see all this stuff that I post online ever again. Well, I guess people have community servers now, but, like, without community servers, games, like, completely change. It's insane. Well, I guess it's not really games application, but I like preserving things, like, ever since then, or, like, ever since seeing how online games take form when, like, that online aspect dies. It's interesting. Hi, Feathers. You finished the stamp rally in the fossil gallery. As host of these rallies, it pleased me to pin Feathers to see you frolic amid the fossils, so... Indeed, with great pride, I present you the prize you were promised. Is it a fossil plaque? Golly good. Now I shall present you with the compilation stamp. Sweet. Now you should try and find yourself exploring the other... Yeah. Fish. Yeah, okay. We're definitely just gonna get plaques for these areas. I'll try and check the other days to see if we get anything different. It's a really cute thing, having all these things around. No, I don't even know what this is. We're gonna get a stamp for this with all the little pond fish. The keely, goldfish, the guppies. Yeah. What is this stamp for? Sedentary tank. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, because it's non-moving water. It's still water. Oh, that's true. We've got the headwaters and the deep. Okay, the deep's going to be to the very right. Probably going to be with all the lurking fish. I don't know if I showed everything that I had for the fishing thing. But I got most of the things from March and April so far. Yeah. Yeah, gosh, that's really good when you have an old system like that and get to share that. Even though I know it's going to be hell, that's why I want to get Double Dash someday, because, like, a lot of GameCube games now are getting harder to find. So having, like, past systems that you could, like, share with your friends or show other people is really great. I really like that aspect of, like, collecting or keeping things. Okay, I didn't read that. Let me read it. I just skipped right through that. Different fish live in different parts of the same river. Wow! It's true. They very much do. Why am I getting notification? Oh, people are streaming. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like that aspect of collecting too, though. You get to go down nostalgia lane with things that I feel like wouldn't be triggered if I was just remembering it. Or if I did remember it, it would be like, oh gosh, I wish I still had that type thing. Oh yeah, still got a little tuna and marlin in here. Getting these fishies. Oh, I guess this is the deep. That's one big ocean. It's true. Oh yeah. That game's so amazing. Or well, I guess not amazing, it's really funny and memey. But that's definitely a unique game I've seen played. Yeah, I'd suggest it from what I've seen from other people. It looks fun. I guess especially since that would fit a lot too, since you do a lot of dancing stuff. It sounds mighty fun. Just the hard thing is especially if you miss the GameCube era, I feel like getting a GameCube and getting the necessary things might be a little hard, but I don't know, I guess it depends. Maybe it'll cheapen out once the nostalgia for GameCube ends, because I think this is like the prime territory for people who lived with the GameCube, like around, you know, like PS2 and GameCube time. I feel like people are all living in the nostalgia for that right now, especially for marketing. Yeah. Yeah, gosh. Yeah, for some reason, I used to be that person who used to get trade stuff into GameStop. And then when I got older, I'm like, why did I do that? But now, like, that stuff is skyrocketing, and somehow I never sold my GameCube, so I'm very happy for that. Keep in mind, I didn't have, like, any games for it, but for some reason we still had the GameCube itself hidden away somewhere. Really good. Yeah. Ooh, look at you, you finished the rally for the fish gallery. I say, did you happen to take any photographs of your request? I didn't take any photographs, but I did archive it. I'm kind of archiving it right now. Your Nook-phone takes marvelous photos, and the fish room makes an elegant backdrop, to be sure. Hoot hoot. Ah, of course. There's that prize we were promised. Jolly good. I shall now present you with the compilation stamp. Yay, we got all our prizes. Hoot, and what? You've collected all the stamps available today? I think you've enjoyed the stamp rally to such a degree, I can't help but puff my feathers with pride. Thank you, and I hope you continue to revel in this museum, or revel in all this museum has to offer. I will. This place is pretty good. Now we got all the plaques. I wonder if I should hang them up somewhere. Maybe I could put them in my, like, my little chill room with my tea and stuff. Let me do that really quick. I can organize that over there instead of putting it behind the Mojang machine. I wish more people go inside their homes. I want to see their homes again. Even though Octavian's home is literally just like, frickin' bunch of moon stuff. Oh, well. Goodbye, Mojang machine. There we go. I wish I could turn the noise off on this machine. It definitely adds another arcade environment type thing. I want to get more arcade cabinets. That would be fun. That's a dream I've always had. I want to get one arcade cabinet. If I could even ever get that. I know they sell little tiny production cart ones. So I might do that someday, but yeah. Let's put these plaques over here. We could have like a we could have like an achievement thing over here. This could be filled with like plaques and art and stuff. There we go. That. Oh no, that's uneven. I'm gonna have to go into this mode. That'd be fun to have a little achievement wall down here. Got nothing else going on in here. I still don't know why I have the Marlin here, but I do. A little changing room in the shower. I don't know how I'm gonna wall this off. I might have to find some standard white wall. That's adorable. I guess the thing I want this house to feel like is that I want it to feel lived in, and I want it to feel like somebody actually lives here. It's funny, in my virtual game I want to make things seem like realistic and everything. Or well, not quote unquote realistic, but like I want it to feel like something is actually there, but I don't know. I usually find that to enhance my experience when you frickin' find they try and make a world believable in a non-realistic world. Really fun. No, get back here. That also, thinking back on PS2 again now. Okay, he's just gonna disappear. Oh, that sucks. But speaking of PS2 things, I never actually, like, got into that, so I definitely want to get into some PS2 games someday. I've seen a lot of Let's Plays of them that I really like. Would totally love to have an arcade cabinet too. Get some Streets Rage or whatever. Yeah! It'd be fun to have some arcade game that I just, like, really, really happen to care about. Like, I think so far there's not any arcade games that I, like, super want. At least nothing that would definitely be available. But, you know, it'd be fun to have things like that. Or at least if I ever get a VR, it'd be really cool, because I saw this one game that looks like it has potential in the future. It's a VR game that lets you have a virtual space with a bunch of arcade cabinets and stuff, and games that you can either buy or load onto it. And even though that might sound weird, I kind of like the idea of having a little virtual space like that. There's a lot of interesting VR games I would want to get in the future. I don't know if I could get into VR with my glasses, and VR makes me feel kind of weird sometimes. But that game would definitely be something I would consider if I ever got a VR headset. I just have, I guess the way I like to explain it is that, I find VR very interesting, and I like doing it every once in a while. Because there's a place over here where I can rent out a VR headset for a little bit, for relatively cheap. But I like generally like being able to look around my game. Maybe I'd get more used to it if I use it. Maybe I'm just sounding like a boomer. But I shouldn't phrase it that way, but I guess I'm not really prepared into the VR world or haven't seen any of that stuff. Ooh, Celia's in her house. But I'm definitely not opposed. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm never going to do it because that's not 100% my thing right now. I'm definitely open to seeing it in the future and stuff like that. Oh, she's in her little exercise clothes. Guess she keeps displaying her glasses like that, but I love Celia's little room too. I want to imagine her and Tia in the future just sort of like have a little reading discussion. They have like tea together and stuff. Really good. Let's see, first thing in the morning. Look at that. You look great in your sweater shirt. I think the color you're wearing would go really well with this Jester's cap. I want to see if my hunch is right, so here's a gift for you. A Jester's cap? Okay. If my gift makes you happy, then I'm happy, Feathers. Okay, I kind of like it. I'd say it's okay. It's kind of silly. I like it. Need something, Feathers? I mean to ask you... Okay, fossils. We got it. Everyone sees me digging up fossils. Don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, let's put this heart pin back in. I'm sorry, Celia. It's too silly for my casual costume. I don't mean to repurpose gifts, but I wonder if someone else would like the Jester cap better. Nah, I'll just keep it. I could definitely use it for something. Let's talk to little Belle first before we put things away. Oh, we meet again. You know, there's still so much to learn about design here on Adrenia. In fact, I wonder if maybe you would want to help me with a little style exercise. It goes like this. I'll call out a specific fashion theme. I went through this before. You have a model for me, of course, but I'll give you a gift for your trouble. Sure. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Let's get to it. Now, I'd like you to show me a formal outfit. Try on a kind of super nice clothes you would wear at a fancy restaurant or your cousin's graduation ceremony. I'll give you some formal clothing so you have an idea of the look I'm going for. What is she giving us to wear? Oh, a princess tunic. Oh, that fancy. I don't know if I would wear that at a cafe, but okay. Keep it formal. Not sure what to do. Just wear something that would go well with it. Your coordination from head to toe would be so fab. Well, that's what they say in the fashion business anyways. I'll be waiting here, so come back anytime. Okay. Aw, Bella and Cherry are sitting with each other. It's adorable. I guess let's start by wearing this. Oh no. Oh, are you okay? Sorry to trouble you, my dear. Would you like to purchase my round tinted shades? Okay. I don't want to say that. I don't really care. Alright, you have a deal. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. I never even see you wear glasses, but okay. Do you hope my purchase for the round-tipped glasses makes you as happy as it makes me? I guess we'll see. What do they look like, actually? Oh, wait, that would go really good with Frigga. I'm giving them right to Frigga. Take this. You would look nice with some cute glasses. Untinted shades. There must be some kind of mistake. Is this really for me? Shall I try these on right now? That's a rhetorical question, darling. I shall. Oh, I love how that looks with her. How do I look? Don't say anything. I already know the answer. Fabulous. Oh, she said hi to her, but she didn't wave back. I guess she's in her own headspace. I guess we should find some stuff to fit with this, though. I'm gonna go to Able Sister to see if I can find anything sort of fancy. Not as fancy as, like, buying a crown, because I don't want to throw around $1 million again. I want to pay off my house first. But, let's see what's around. Oh, perfect. The wrestler mask. That's definitely what I need. Yeah, let's go in here. Go in the fitting room. Find something blue to fit with our prince attire, I guess. I guess that's formal shorts. Looks more like dress than like a prince costume. I'm gonna just go look at what I have at home then. A monocle! No. I'm gonna keep my general stuff on. I'll keep my glasses on. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that could really work with everything. Oh, cute little aprons, actually. I'm gonna buy these just to have them. I'll get a pink one, because that's close to my favorite color, pink. Give it to one of my villagers at a later date, maybe. Looks like there's nothing here, but I'll still talk to our friend Sable. Sort of silly since I'm inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps me work faster. Or maybe I'm just making shorter sleeves. I don't know. I feel like whether you're inside all the time or not always has an effect on your mental state depending on how you view them, I would say. So it's valuable if you like sunny weather. Like, rain always makes me feel, like, good. And I can always get into a good working pace if it's raining. Because of, like, the constant pitter-patter and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I totally understand you for weather. I'm gonna keep checking Octavian's house just so I can see if he's doing anything. I don't want to be walking into his house again and see him making jail bars again for some reason. Remind me as I just go around and randomly try and get this butterfly again. Oh no, it's a different one. It's just the Raja's Brook. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check this the cooler though, the clothes cooler, to see what we got going on here. I don't have any really fancy pants. They're all like either chill or cargo pants. Ooh, okay, the white cropped pants actually looks really good with that. It fits with the white undershirt. And we could use those boots. I don't know if this is going to be considered fancy or anything, but kind of works well enough. Okay, yeah. You know what, I'll just go with this. This simple, but hey. This might strike something if I put it on correctly. But it might spark some fancy vibes. Going with the red pin. And going with those reddish boots. There we go. I guess I could keep my bag too. Okay, time to impress her. This is kind of a good costume. I already have this, this thing already, but I could keep this for an actual costume on Halloween. Might think of doing that. I think it really fits her, the kind of personality I have for her. I want her to be kind of confident, but also be that person who wants to, like, help everybody out. Type thing. But she's very loud and proud about her interest in who she is. This costume actually fits her a lot. So you've changed clothes. Can I take a look at the outfit you came up with? Yeah. Good. Let's see it then. Ah, I see. Wonderful. That's it exactly. Your combination of clothing radiates the perfect formal look. Well, thank you. I feel like I'm somewhere between casual and formal for most of my colors. Mostly just things that I'm like, this looks really good, and then I slap it with something else. There's so much I can learn from your sense of style. Thank you. I'm going to send you a thank you gift to your home. Remember to use the tailor tickets at the tailor shop, okay? And please take this too. I made it with my own 2 paws. Ooh, it's a hat. It's another design from my label. A label cap. Hope you like the style. The new design I just finished, I'm planning to have sold at the tailor shop. Oh, she's starting to sell stuff at their shop now! Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you for being so helpful. Oh, this cap ain't half bad. Wow, I usually don't wear caps in real life, but I really like this one. I'd actually vibe with this one if they somehow had it in my size. Because, I don't know how, but somehow my head size is, like, bigger than bucket size that you would rarely find in shops. And those are supposed to be like, oh yeah, one size fits all type thing. But I've always resorted to wearing beanies because I can't wear snapbacks like this, like ever. Let's just wear our stuff again. Honestly, we could keep this, actually, I should just... Well, I'll keep this mishmash of stuff for now, yeah. Gosh, I'm losing a lot of track today. That's how much on autopilot chill I am today, honestly. Thinking of other things we should do, too. Oh! Oh, you know what we could do? I said I was going to do stuff with the flowers up here. I should put a couple of roses together and build some sort of, like stairs up here. So we could have this be a, conjugation for flowers and stuff. We could, like, split them off for stuff. Yeah, let's go to Tom Nook to talk about this. See how close we are to a perfect town, too. Because I don't know if I even have it yet. I haven't checked it in a while. After I placed my, like, what, like 3 things since last time. So I don't know how close I am to the requirement. I feel like I have a good amount of stuff though, but I'm not gonna go 100% for level 5 because I have most of the things I'm happy with. Well, good morning, Smoothie. How can I help you? And evals. Curious about the image. It's a 4-star. Okay. It is a good island, filled with good feet that know the value of a good rug. Visitations are pleasant. Okay. Lacking a scenery, so I'm supposed to decorate it a little more. Everything else I'm fine with. Okay. I'm good. Everything else is good. Oh! One of the good things is actually, I I had a big problem with everyone wearing a design that it took out, but so far, fingers crossed, nobody's worn it at all. It seems to have finally stopped going around. I don't think there's anything I want from here either. Not even, Avery's old flooring. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Villagers will put 2 things that they used to own in here. And I find those as, like, cute little memorials. Yeah, fingers crossed, nobody's wearing my old design. Everyone's wearing their own clothes. Which I'm happy with. Smoothie, hello, hello. This is a construction consultant counter. How can I help you, infrastructure. Let's chat. There are a number of things to discuss. What do you have in mind? Bridges slash inclines. So I've honestly changed the layout to the way I want it. Incline. So curious. Setting up an incline, ramps and stairs make it easier. No way. I could go for log again, but I've been doing natural everywhere else. So I think I'm going to keep with that. Natural ramp. You want to proceed with the construction? Yeah. Now that I think about it, maybe they want me to have more cliffs and incline, or like more bridges and inclines, more than anything else to get things set up. I might also replace one of those little hoppy areas over there to the private beach, because as much as I wanted that to be like quote unquote private, I feel like it would benefit for having a little secret bridge over here. Could very much fit the vibes of everything else. I don't know why I was going around, but I need to just jump over here. Maybe we should set that up too after I do those stairs. I'll have to do that off camera, because obviously it takes a full day for this to get done when I pay it off. I don't even know if I'm going to be necessarily paying it off today. But, should we have this set up? Yeah, we have a lot of front-facing, stairs. I'm gonna put this one to the side right here. I just need to dig up some roses. Say goodbye to this tree. Because honestly, I probably didn't need it here anyways. Okay. What do you look like here? Oh, this is going to be kind of tight, actually. I'm going to need to do some cliff construction. I'm so glad you could do that in this game. Okay. So I guess we should put it back. Maybe just by one will be fine. Okay. See that now. I'm not sure I would want it right here either. Yeah, if I put it back one, I think that would look really great. Like right here. Just so there's one empty spot right in front of it. Honestly, still a little tight, but I think that might work. Yeah, let's do that. Sweet. Let's just pay half of it right now. Or you know what, I'll just put everything I have in it right now. Because I want to have this done sooner than later, so I can have all the flower stuff organized well. I just realized I need to organize these months too. Let me do that. starting to think that maybe I should have like patches of either 15 or 3 of each flower. Or well, about that much. Because having more than that is too unnecessarily big, like the roses up there. So if I have patches of 4 to 5 like this, it would work well for green flowers. Like the mums over here, they've been freaking great. Oh, well, it looks like I need to make another shovel. Yeah, let me just make that here in a second. But no, yeah, it would be way too much if I had like, an extra like 2 other rows of something. That would just take up way too much space. But I guess we'll see what'll happen with the area that we have up there, because I don't know if I really want to change it too much, because I want me and Octavian to be on like a cliffside area, you know? Me and Octavian are literally just like chilling up in the mountains. Now we can cover that up. And I will measure stuff, and maybe we could get fences to make everything better? Make some fences. I don't think I have any, actually. Maybe I need to actually collect wood for once. That'll be exciting, because I haven't needed to collect wood for months now. There we go. Why don't we do iron, rope, the hedges. I should use the hedges somewhere. I got those a long time ago and I still haven't had any need to use them. Honestly, I want the latest fencing. Because that looks really pretty anyways. That'll give us enough to at least mark and indicate stuff, so let's use that for now and we could replace it with anything else later. Just gotta clear up space to make sure we have enough space for everything. Should also put these bushes somewhere. They are olive trees. Oh, you know what? People could use some bushes in front of their homes. That could be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of spaces for flowers since they don't stack. Wait, whoa, what are you? Hold up. What the hell are you? I've never seen you before. Yes, I've caught a great purple emperor. The purple reign is over now. Oh, they're so pretty. Well, I guess we're giving something to Blathers there. First, we're putting these bushes back down. Now, obviously, Celia has the heart thing in front of her house, so I don't think she needs any more bushes or anything like that. So, yeah, we could put the bushes right here for Bella. She might appreciate them. Oh, Octavian's freaking running around back there. Such a cute dude. I love Octavian so much. Then, let's put some of the olive trees up here. I feel like she would like bushes a lot, so she could decorate the front of her home with these ones. Even if this one's on a cliff face. I think it still grows next to stuff, so should be all fine. Yeah, okay. Now, let's go sell the other things. Even the other olive trees start, because I don't know if I'll I'll need them. Or I might be able to order them with the online service. But yeah. Man, Animal Crossing for a while is just going to be a creative tool of how much stuff I've already done. In fact, maybe right here we'll be able to get enough for, like, to be able to complete the bridge. That'd be nice. Oh, 3,000? Okay, that's fine. Let's go back now and literally reorganize everything. Man, this is going to be like the second or third stream I did this game. Because that's when I first made the roast thing up there. I'm so glad I organized everything up there. Now we're going to be going through that process all over again. Except we're going to be leaving some things by their own. I want to keep the tulips to Celia because I feel like they fit her. And I might move the high things up here and keep the lilies in a different area, and same for Cosmos. Yeah, I might put the hydrants up here. Okay, so with the space we've got, we could allow like a space here, but we need a little more space over here to be able to fit some things, so I might as well terraform and dig stuff up now. So let's do that. Because I'm gonna have this entire corner, I think it'll have to be open in order for us to be able to pollinate all the flowers together properly. So it might require me just to make this entire thing more of a corner, even if it might be a little more cluttered over here. I'm gonna see if I can get that working with these 3 tiles that we have to put in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that still doesn't look too bad. I like that. It'll just be this part that looks slightly unnatural, even though most of this was already here. Yeah. Okay. So, plan is that this is yellow, and this can be red, and then another one can be white, and then we could have mixed, like, hybrid flowers right here. And that's going to be the plan for most of the things, so, we have 3 different flowers up here rather than just roses, you know? Because other than that, that'll save us a lot of space, and I could put more monuments, like, everywhere. So I don't have any white roses. We'll let the red ones be the top area, and we'll let the white and yellows be together since they're a little more, contained. They sort of match more with each other, and the vibrancy of the red and stuff. I don't know how much space is actually, if we're going to be able to have much more if we cut it off here. Cut it off here. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to need 6 spaces of tile like that every once in a while. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could extend this over a little bit, but I'll generally be able to fit 3. I make the flowers a little more compact. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I'll just have to grab more flowers from everywhere, because honestly I'm not going to be keeping all these roses anyways with how much is going to be here. I'm wondering... No, yeah. I should keep them in squares of 3x3s. Because even if we do have a little bit of an area down here, we could, like, decorate it or put fencing or something around here. I was thinking it would just be awkward with that empty space down there, but I don't know. It'd still be good. Or we could put some more of the hybrids if we have different hybrid roses, because roses have a lot. And we could line some of the hybrids along the road, or like the area of the respective flower. Do that. Oh, in fact, I could start right here by putting an orange, since I have an orange in my inventory. Oh! No, not there. We want you right here. Then you could still breed with the reds and stuff. There we go. There's going to be a lot of tedious work of selling roses back and forth, or making items that require roses so we could, like, save more space. Even then, I don't know who I would give the rose crowns to. I already gave them to Celia, since Celia also loves her frickin' flower work. I guess we'll figure that out as we go along, though. Selling them just might be the best course of action. And we have 10 fence, so we can use that right here. I'll just use 2 for indication here, or we might keep the style like this. That way we have enough for everything. There we go. The question is, since we have roses here, maybe we should do roses, hydrangeas, and then cosmos at the very end. Or no, the other way around, because hydrangeas and lilies are my favorite. So if we have this little secret beach area, we could have my 2 favorite flowers next to it. That'd be cute. Even though it's mainly Octavian's place, we kind of share it, I guess. Actually, now that I think about it, I might be kind of sleepy because I accidentally I did stay up a little late last night. Because I was, I don't know, I just felt like it. Sometimes how it be. Just don't need a reason, you just do it. You're like, well, I accidentally stayed up working and doing stuff. I'm just here, like, vibing or existing. Did I pick up the purples? No, I didn't. Also, I should donate the butterfly to the museum before I accidentally sell it and be devastated. Yeah. You know what I wish they did have in the museum, though? I wish they had a flower part of the museum. I know that wouldn't be as big as everything else, but it'd still be nice to be like, oh, you have, like, one of every kind of flower type thing. Here's a part of the museum. Even though it has a lot as is for a museum. I'm giving you a donation, and I'm sorry, I want you to tell me about it, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit. I need knowledge. Eek, a great purple emperor? What a wretched thing. Alas, I'm obliged to ask. Would you like to learn more about this specimen? Sure. I see. In that case... The great purple emperor lives high in the treetops. It is renowned for its pretty purple-hued wings. Its impressively bird-like wingspan and elusive nature has made it a favorite among butterfly aficionados. Yeah, I think purple's a really rare color in nature. Purple and blue. To be told the truth, the so-called Great Purple Emperor has some not-so-great personality or personal peculiarities. For one, it has two horrid horns upon its head when it is in its caterpillar form. For two, it has been known to dine on feces and animals' carcasses. Oh, that's why I call it Emperor of You. Any Hoot, my sincere thanks for the donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will be the best of care. What else can you help me with? I'm fine. I'll come back with something later. Maybe we'll get a turtle. I hear turtles are in season. I don't know if we can get turtles right now, but I'll have to check when they're in, because I don't mind looking that up, because I've been going for them casually. I haven't found one in the river yet. But they might just be eluding me. Oh! Oh, look at Tia, she's out. Take good care of them. Flowers reward you with blooms. They can't talk with words, but I feel like our hearts can commune with each other. That's cute. I guess so? Yeah. They do bloom and make other flowers. So I just realized something. I did this thing again where I just put on my glasses this morning and didn't even clean them. Because whenever I sleep, for some reason they get really dirty at night. Even when I put them in my glasses case. So I don't know why this is the case. Oh, well, so should get up and stretch. It's been 2 hours of streaming now. I'm gonna do that for a second. Okay, we back again. We'll sell these flowers with them. I'm feeling less, I guess, like, stationary sore. I get that a lot when I don't stretch now. Or I guess in general, sometimes. Let's just get all these roses out of here. We'll be out of your hair just for another second. Yeah. In fact, by the end of this, if we sell enough roses, we might be able to, frickin' afford the rest of the ramp. We're getting about 1,000 each time, and I imagine we're gonna have to do, like, a handful of trips. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a while redoing the flower area again. And then we'll put the lilies up in this area somehow. Like, we'll have some of the rare ones be over here. And then over to the left we could do some of the regular ones by the solar panel. Yeah. A lot of flower planting, because I don't want a big block of just roses. You know, break up the consistency, you know? I think we're gonna have at least one type of each color over here. I don't know how many different rose colors we have left, but I definitely like the purple and the pink ones a lot. It might be fine. Oh, I just realized what we could do. Here possibly. We could put a I don't know if this will do a lot, but then all the flowers won't be able to breed with each other. Never mind. I was going to have a path going through all these flowers, so you could walk right down the center. But I also think that you know, the yellows and the whites won't be able to breed with each other because I'll have this going right down the center. The hybrids won't be able to breed, so I'm just going to keep them in a field like this. Or, I could sort of swing a little path around here, maybe. Even though you would have to kind of walk around over here. It could be kind of fun. Yeah. I'm gonna set that up so we have that here, I guess. I'm usually opposed to having one block paths. That might be kind of cute. And having corners. I guess we have enough space to have fun and work with this now. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look bad. I just need to make a more shaped, or more or less shaped here. There we go. Yeah. Okay. The music in this game is freaking banger. I just realized I was gonna have a white flower here. Oh well. Should I turn all of this into dark path? I don't know. Oh, it might interrupt the flow of stuff if I do the rest of this like this, because I need enough space for Octavian over there, or else it's not going to have a lot of great places to walk. It would be better if we did this, but we'd have to move everything down by one. But we just started, so we could just do that. Honestly, in the long run, that might be a lot better. Even if you won't be able to see all of them. Yeah. It might be better in the long run. It would be more accessible, and you would be able to do a lot more other things if I pushed it back by one. Wow, we're at 12 already. Man, Animal Crossing literally just goes by in no time. Everything you do in this game. It's quite great that literally, like no joke intended, how great of a time waster Animal Crossing can be. You literally just sink hours into it and you don't even realize it. most of the time. And that way it looks better to walk over here too. I might not be getting a better look at my roses, but it's whatever. Thing is, should I I'm gonna try by putting this back here. See what it would look like if we put other flowers back here on this. Yeah. It's really funny how it's literally just doing chores, but it's like the funnest thing ever for me. Okay, yeah, let's put like you back here. And another hybrid. Maybe another pink or another black. Now I have too many pink flowers everywhere. I need to be able to breed something else. I already have enough pink as it is. I need to do something else. Alright. That doesn't look half bad as a planter. Okay. I'm gonna be digging up things anyway, so might as well dig up everything else. And start things in blocks just so I'm not carrying too much in my inventory. It just might look a little weird on the map, but I've never absolutely loved how everything looks on the map anyways. I just like how it looks walking around. Okay. It's time to literally remove everything around here. Gosh, I really would love it if I can do a center path. But then it would ruin the optimization of this flower area. I'd have to be like, wait, why am I covering them all up? And I realized, yeah, I didn't need to do that. Actually, wait, can I think I can carry everything. I'm just gonna do that so I have it all in one go. Hopefully this doesn't make me think, oh, I'm gonna dig up all the other flower areas and organize them like that. What I might do, since the mums are so much, I might put the mums and the windflowers together because they're just in front of the plaza. I might save that for special other flowers and just have that space be empty for whatever I want to put there. So we're already you know, we're already reorganizing flowers. Might as well make it so everything's together and we have more open space for more things like Isabelle was talking about. Even though these the flowers won't have any like grass next to them, it looks kind of pleasing having them being in an open place to like spread their roots and stuff. I don't know, I guess the thing is that it breaks it up. And it makes this look like its own little farm thing, even though it's for flowers, you know? Yeah, I think that's generally going to look really nice. We can even, we don't need this right here, do we? Yeah, I could still turn this, back to a corner if I want the front to look better. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I think this is going to turn out really well, even if, some of the flowers back over here are going to get cut off. the other one, but that's fine. Imagine how much more productivity I'm going to have for all my other flowers. It's going to be more equalized compared to how my roses were before. So we're going to also have to copy the block here. This is also going to help us visualize everything for the flowers better. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Wait, really? 7? It really is, okay. I thought it was 6. Okay, so it's 7. So I'm just gonna plot this out for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. I'm gonna place down these roses first and decide whether it's 6 or 7. Because 7 still seems too big. It just doesn't seem right to me. Maybe it's 6 across that I was looking at. No, it's definitely 6. Okay, I think I just counted wrong. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. I'm just not going to doubt myself too much. 6. It's 6. Before I don't know how to count. Okay. Yeah. We'll place you reds right here. Gosh, it's just literally me with counting. I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute. No, I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? I'm gonna have some extra of the other colors since, I'm pretty sure... Well, yeah, we just moved them down once, so their design's gonna change. So I'm gonna need another yellow. But yellows are gonna be pretty easy to find right here. Just bonk you. There we go. I think I'm gonna like these little flower fields. This looks more appealing than just a big block of flowers. Makes my town feel a little less rural without being like, you know, no stuff being put down, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. But I guess over here we're going to be putting either the cosmos or the windflowers. No, the windflowers are going to go with the Mom's, right. So, I'm just going to build this for the other ones. Because I feel like it's a little more appealing seeing little patches of flowers rather than just a big block of all roses. And me having trouble looking through them. It'd go better with everything being slower paced too. Because if you think about it, I want things to be chiller. I just like hop on, take my pace, look at a couple things instead of like looking through like millions of roses and other flowers. That's inevitably going to take like a monstrous amount of time. Rather than just this. Where I could look from above and it's pretty easy to identify what's there or not from the more empty spaces. I feel like it's harder to see with the in-between grass and everything. Because all this grass here is just hard to tell what's been on the grid or not. But when we have a contrasting enough background to it, it might be kind of nice, you know? I never thought one long paths would look really appealing, but I think this looks really nice up here. I'm just gonna have to make a little more fencing. And I could probably sacrifice this corner for his house. Only problem is that the other one's going to be slightly smaller too, though. So that might cause an issue or two. Yeah. It might just cause a tiny issue for whatever I'd want to breed here. But I mainly have the things I want for the hydrants. So maybe we'll be fine with that? Yeah. Because either way, this looks pretty nice. It somehow makes it look more spacious? I don't know how. Maybe we should, give some people special flowers in front of their house. I feel like, Octarian would benefit from having black roses by him. I feel so bad that he has to be clumped between, all these flowers. But I mean, maybe he likes flowers. Maybe he's just being shy about it. He actually really likes flowers and looking at them. He just doesn't know how flowers work. But he just enjoys them, so that's why he lives up here. Even though I choose where he got to live. I like the canon the villagers chose where they got to live, and they're like, oh, like... I chose here because I wanted to be up in the mountains and, like, survive like a real man or something like that. In reality, he just wants to fish the days away and smell all the flowers and have a keen interest in them, but not, like, let anyone super know that he likes flowers a lot. I feel like he's not that insecure, though, but it's around what I would think his reasons would be. I'm starting to think... Just to keep consistency, I kind of want to push, Octavian's thing back, but, like, it'd still be a one-thing space. No, yeah, I'm just gonna have one part not be consistent. It'll make it be more interesting if it looks like we're working with the space rather than molding this space to our perfect image. Crap, I have to drop some roses off. Actually, you can sell them and then put some of the roses that I was talking about before in front of Octavian's house. Here you go, dude. You could be like right here. Yeah, it looks pretty. We could have black and red out here, actually. We could extend the stone walkway out a little more. Yeah! That's really cute, actually. If we get another black one, we could put it right here so he has like two little squares. Oh, I love that. Okay, yeah. There we go, everything worked out. Octavian got a couple more decorations, even though he's already a little over-decorated. How much I latched onto him because of his octopus stuff and his silly demeanor. That's fine, I'm just gonna show my love because this is just a video game. There we go. I don't think that looks too out of place. We could have a couple of pointed cliffs like that. Plus having this be so in order compared to everything else makes it look like a real surprise that people live up here. I like that idea. Where the front looks a little disheveled, so it gives the island more of a look of like, oh wow, this place is like kind of deserted type thing. Or maybe more in tune with nature, I guess. So we could have both sides sort of be balanced out for more out of civilization and more, you know, in civilization. So they both sort of are like, okay, this one's really well kept up. So every side has its interesting thing going on. I wonder if I could make that edge back there too a little less pointed. So we place flowers down here. Be like one there. Or not like that. And then one there. And then it would be one there. Then it would be like here. Then on that corner. Okay, no, I could keep that. Maybe I could actually put some of the flowers that I don't mind not having enough colors of over here and be more of a display case than anything else since they have less space to grow. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. I guess around right here I'll also put a dirt path here just to remember to put it around here. Let's go sell our flowers then and move all the flowers so they're all kind of in one space. How many lilies do we? Got a lot of lilies. I'm trying to think of where all my flowers are because I got this one. I got the tulips right here. These are staying here for sure. The windflowers definitely need to move. So do cosmos, so... Everyone have a... Ooh, what are you thinking, Cherry? You know what I need? A nickname. I think I know just what it should be. What? Want to hear it? Yes! I've been waiting for somebody to give me a new nickname. Yeah. Check it out. Highway. Boom. You know what? I'll take it. I don't know what it means. I'll take the nickname. It sounds cute. Ha, yes. Score one for me. I'm gonna use highway every chance I get. What? I guess I'm somersault and highway now. Oh, I have the, Man, it's going to be really hard placing what I want where. Because at least this is fenced off, but also, like... I feel like this could be somewhere else. Maybe I could just put all the flowers in the cliffs. So it's like this place is its own modern area. I guess so? I don't know. Maybe she wants to call me highway because I'm like... Just like getting on the highway, I'm easy to get to or like easy to talk to. I don't know. I mean, I'll take it. It sounds like a compliment, right? I'm pretty sure. I'll take any compliment at this point. Yes, we are offering you these. Maybe I could also get rid of all the pink roses near my house too, and that could be another place for flowers. Just like Sela has next to her house. Okay, 960. Sweet. So... I guess first I should move the windflowers. Those are the ones that definitely need to be moved compared to everything else. Everything else is like, yeah, it would be nice to have it in a different place. So it's not so outspread. I'm gonna... I guess get 5 of each? And get the white ones over there since they haven't been breeding with these anyways. I don't know how I got a pink with red and orange, but I'll take it, you know. It's gonna be a lot of flower work though. Gosh, I remember when I first did moving for all this Animal Crossing stuff for the roses. I had like... It took me like 3 proper hours to get the roses all in the right place I wanted to. At least I had previous infrastructure and like planning that I did before that kind of helped with this. So I guess it's gonna take shorter. Just interesting to think that I had that all set up and now I have all this like different space that I never or I had this space that I used before and it's being put to better use. I literally have no idea what I was getting at there. But I'm just really glad to have that rose area be a thing because I feel like this is a little more planned out than the other stuff. Oh, hey Tia. I definitely want to put... Maybe I could put a bunch of white flowers over here next to this little stop. I don't know what you're waiting here for because it feels like it's a bus stop or something. But, I guess white would be good here. It just feels like it would be a nice null area because whites are really good. Just colors face out too. Oh look, me and Tia we're hanging out together here. Oh, that's adorable. That's so cute. How about we take a picture? Don't get off of the bench. Oh, I just need to move this over like this. Crap, I can't see my character at all. You know what? No! Look at the camera. You know what? That was close enough. I got a picture with her like before. That was cute. Or you know what I could also do? I have that area up there, and I have that for that cute little fairy tale I guess show? I could also put some flowers over to the right other than the red hydrants. I could put some of my favorite flowers over there. General. I'll leave you right there. You're so excited to go over and water that flower. Yeah, we could make a little bit of improvement and changes. Because like I said before, I'm still slightly unsure of what I'm doing with this space. And most of the stuff that I had, I felt okay with. There's going to be a lot of trial phases the next couple Animal Crossing streams I do, or if I do anything on my own. But you have something to say. For some reason, I keep saying sucker over and over. I don't know what happened. I can't even remember the first time I said it. Anyhow, all that matters is whether or not I keep saying it. What do you think? I kind of like keeping them with their catchphrases. You know what? I think it's kind of fine. Sucker really suits you. Seriously? You sure about that? Well, that's good to hear. I suppose I kind of got into my own head on that one. Sucker. Haha. Feels good to say without shame. That's good. I think the best thing you should do is, like, don't always doubt yourself with that sort of thing. Don't bring shame just because you say the same thing over and over. Unless you're just doing it because you want something refreshing, you know? Okay, windflower's right here. I haven't bred any of y'all, and I'll keep you, to the same standard as those ones. So... I don't know if oranges are hybrids or not, but if I get yellows, I'll change them out. But you guys like this. It'd be fun if I repurpose these areas for certain colors if I get fine with the flowers I have. We'll keep the reds right here. Yeah, because I definitely think keeping these flowers in front of Town Hall isn't the best idea, because it would be better for a display case than, like, you know, trying to get materials for it. Because the Town Hall should be a presentation. It shouldn't be like, oh, where we have, like, all our flowers, we're just keeping them over here. Although it might make it a little more relaxed, but yeah. The blue could probably breed with a lot, so I'm going to keep them right there. And I'm going to put the pink ones right over here so they're in view of everything. There we go. That's not half bad. And for the time being, we could keep a red here and a white here so the space is just filled. It looks more complete. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put the hydrants over here. I'd really complete it because I don't have a lot of them anyways. So I could keep some of them together near each other. I don't know what I'd want to necessarily swap out though. Yeah, I guess we should breed all of them together. I'm eventually going to have other things in the display case. I don't need to wonder which ones I'm going to keep on display or not. That'll come with time. I'll eventually get enough flowers to be able to display whatever I want once I get the colors. So glad we have the blues and pinks. I love how these blue and pink hydrants look. Are they called hydrants? No. Hydrants. That's right, hydrants. I'm so used to my freaking name Hydrania. I always get it mixed up. Do we have I don't know if we have enough wood for another shovel. I could just go buy one. I don't need to get materials. I can just be lazy and go to the store. No, but I want to save money. That's right, I want to save money. Okay, we're not doing that. Wow. Okay, we need hardwood. Let's finally take out our flimsy pickaxe or flimsy axe and cut through some trees so we can finish up some of the flower area. Then I might call it after that? Question mark? I'm not sure. I'm still feeling fine for streaming. Where did I put it? Oh, the other. It'd be another if it was here. Oh, I don't have one. Oh no, I do. Outdoorsy shovel. Perfect. I was waiting for an opportunity to use the pink one anyways. I don't know why I never used it. After this, we could round up by giving some people some gifts that I haven't given already. Yeah. Give some friendly gifts to people because they might be wanting something. I already gave stuff to Tia and Frigga already. So for Cherry, I don't know what to give her. We could give her new clothes, but I like a lot of the clothes she already has. Oh well, I'm sure we'll figure out as we come to it. Maybe I could finally give her the rose outside her house that I always wanted her to put inside her house. I never got around to that. Wow. Also, I have like no yellow hyacinths. I need to change that so I could get more hybrids and stuff. I'm also still very surprised that the stream hasn't had any problems yet. I know that should be weird saying that, but I'm so used to, my old way I used to stream crashing. I'm just like, what? Why is this working? This isn't allowed to work. I'm like expecting like between 3 hours and 30 minutes. My stream's gonna crash. No. I'm really glad I switched to OBS. It's been treating me really good ever since I actually learned how to use it. Man, this place seems so empty now without anything there. Eventually I'll change those and put like lilies up there or something. I feel like making this a complete square. Oh well, I use Streamlabs OBS. It was pretty much the same thing as something I used before, but before I used to use Elgato. So it was a really different experience. Oh, that's right. We have an item there. But yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Isn't, from what I noticed, not too different from regular OBS. That might just be due to ignorance that I've only been using it for like, what, 2 weeks now? But yeah, I've been using that for a while, surprisingly. I basically run Streamlabs and have Elgato you know, capture my footage because that's what it do. But yeah, generally, it's been working out pretty well, and somehow is pretty seamless because my games would smear really terribly If I had it on my old OBS, that's why I never used it. Okay. We're fine with this area. I was about to be like, wait, am I missing some specific colors? No, we're good. I guess we're gonna... I don't know if I should leave an open space for the yellow, or if I should put my hybrids there. But I want to fit most of these flowers here. I guess we'll give us more opportunity to get pink. And I'm not complaining when it comes to the color pink. I like seeing pink around. Just... It looks so off, but I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I'll terraform it later if it gets on my nerves. Keep one of the blue hyacinths like in front of our house or something. We do have this extra space right here that isn't consumed by yellow yet. So why don't we just... Oh, our blue and orange. We should do that actually, yeah. There we go. Now this is sort of complete except for this one fence right here. I feel like out of everything else though, this is looking pretty swell. Hey! The question of the day is, how are we going to split up the mums? Where are we actually... Oh, I was going to put the cosmos over there, that's right. Yeah. Okay, let me plan this out now. I might want this area to look kind of similar. At least just having the patch, not like the dirt path behind. At the very least. Unless I make a some stairs going up here, but I kind of wanted this to be a little more secluded. So I might keep it as is. Okay, yeah, let's eat one of these peaches, dig up this tree. And then this might be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Especially if we use the same 9x9 grid. Or 6x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it will be a little less room for cosmos, but it'll be good enough. I just have to dig up this one mum. Yeah, okay. Everything else is fine and in order. We just have to eat the peach. And I'll just fill this in here so I remember. Just a little better. It'd kind of be interesting if we had checks like this. Because it would be, like, actually more efficient to be able to see what's on this, on these paths or not, but might also just look weird on the eyes if we keep it like that. Okay. Yeah. Let's go get those cosmos on the other side, or Oh, wait, where's our pansy farm, actually? That's right, I don't have enough colors for that. I won't be able to work with that yet. We're just gonna bring the cosmos over there, and maybe we'll, make the pansies up by a fridge or something. This is all I have of the white ones. Oh, what are you thinking about? Everyone's thinking today. Hey Smoothie, guess what? I got something special for you today. It's a present. Here, take it. It's a denim jacket. I saw it and thought of you. I hope you like it. Thank you. I've collected a lot of denim jackets. Let's see what color this is. Oh, it's like Boomer. That's so cute. Okay, now we'll take you on. The only thing is that I don't know what I'm gonna do up here because I guess it'll just fill up with time. I don't need to worry about what's gonna, you know, go with what. I'll just think about it once I get a thing that I think could fit. That's generally how I've been going with this game. It would be a good mentality. Whoops. And I think after this I should just go and eat and not do too much. Because I definitely know when it comes to Splatfest, which is coming Friday, I'm going to be playing that for as much as I can on stream. That's going to be like a very long stream, from around 2 to 3 onwards. If anyone wants to be updated on when that goes live, if you hear this when, like, I don't know, sometime before, like, Friday, then yeah, Discord's gonna have updates for that. And I'm also just gonna, I guess, say in there later that, just a reminder that stream is gonna be from a later date because it's usually early on Friday. Denim City? It sounds really great. Gosh, imagine having a denim tree forest or denim jacket forest. I feel like that might be a reference and I might not be getting it, but I like how that sounds either way. No, I don't want to put you all together. That would look weird. Just start from here. And they have such little amount of space, actually. That would be. I actually can't wait to see when New Horizons is going to get mods. Oh, okay. That's funny, though. But yeah, I can't wait till Animal Crossing eventually gets mods. Because that's going to eventually happen once either the Switch ages and stuff like that, because that's, you know, I think the Wii's in its prime right now for getting mods. I've seen a lot of that stuff. I know mods for modern consoles would look really funny. I wish you could mod on modern consoles. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo this actually. I just realized I'm gonna need to move everything around if I'm gonna want to put them right here, because I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, okay. It is here. It might give us more space for flowers anyways, who knows. I think it is. At least seems like it with this mess of holes. Yeah. I will say it's really fun when I've seen the mods for Mario Kart Wii. Those always look really good, like the modding maps. Hopefully someday more consoles allow mods for their games. Because that inspires more community stuff. In my opinion. Gosh, it's gonna be really hard to fit everything here. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Paul. I'll see you again later. Bye. Yeah, okay. I guess this is just going to be a little more cramped with flowers. I think I should get going off soon. Because I'm freaking really hungry and starting to get tired. I think it's because this game is so freaking chill, sometimes I'm just like exhausted. I'm still gonna check something real quick. Give me a second. Just stay on this little screen. Hopefully, having my browser up isn't gonna skip too many frames. Because sometimes it does for some reason. I just want to check if there's been anything going on that I haven't heard. OBS likes to mute things sometimes. Or mute my notifications if I get anything. Just want to say anything just in case, but I don't care either way if I got nothing. I should honestly have a dashboard up sometime for that kind of stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna walk around anyways and do my things. Yeah, I think those Cosmos are okay. They'll at least breed something. How did you get out there? Get out of here. Oh. Stream disconnected. Gosh, that's how much it was lagging. What is going on? I'm gonna wait here for a second. Reconnect faster. I'm gonna manage stream. At least this recording won't be gone. So hey YouTube, how you doing? Don't know why it's disconnecting for Twitch. But it's recording here. Oh, are we back live? I think we are. Just since my program has Twitch stuff open, I don't think it likes things being weird like that. Okay, yeah. I thought I got a notification. Thank you so much, Anon, for the follow 2 hours ago. I'm gonna turn my notifications on so we could at least hear that stuff before I make custom notifications. I really need to get to that. But thank you a lot, I really appreciate it. Oh, you know what? I should have put this path down first. Yeah, let me do that here. Yeah, very, very appreciated. I just need to get actual notifications. So I usually like being on top of that. That was the worst amount of time I've ever had without noticing a notification. But I guess it's just chill Animal Crossing Day, so we're just enjoying that, you know? Even if there was a crash, which finally happened, it's all good. Hopefully it decides to auto play in the background. I don't know what it's like when stream crashes, because I've honestly never been in someone's stream when it's crashed, so maybe I'll autoplay it, maybe it won't. I'm not sure, but sorry if it doesn't. Oh, my pockets are full. Buried again. Whoa. Is that a really fast dragonfly? No, that's probably just my imagination. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll finish up this area and then gift time. Should also get rid of those yellow ones over there, because I don't think they're exactly doing much right now. I guess we're letting this one go off the path, but whatever. In fact, we could get rid of this back here and give us more room for the cosmos, actually. I kind of like that. We're just going to have one red here anyways. I'm just going to be able to breed with everything, so yeah, let's get you guys out of here. Y'all don't belong here. Or do we have enough to validate that? What, we'd be adding... We wouldn't be getting much space. I'll just put a fence here. Because we'll have some extra anyways when we make it for the other area. Yeah, okay. This mom's area is nice. Good. Yeah, thank you everyone again. As I have nothing to say right now, I'll just say thank you everyone, for anyone who's around here. I'm glad we be chillin'. We just kind of hang out here and do whatever. As you can tell, I just do a bunch of variety content. But I appreciate y'all being around, even if you just stayed here for a little bit and was curious and like, okay, I'll watch this person for a little bit, or like just sort of pop in. I appreciate you for taking time out to say hello to me. So thank you a lot. Especially, well, I guess not especially, but I'm surprised people would be around to see me just dig up flowers and stuff a bunch of times. So Especially when this area is freaking jank. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, why would you watch my content? Get out of here. Oh, this mum area is looking so fine. Everything we have around now with all the flowers. I want to see what the map looks like. There's just a lot of big blocks of everything. It looks better when you walk through it, honestly. I'm almost wondering if I should move the lilies. I don't know if I should. Because these will be like both front and center like flowers. So they'll be more like little display pieces in front of the museum. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, because I like having little imperfections like this over here because it makes it seem so much like we're just working with this space. Wait, how did I place these again? You know what, I'll just line up with these. That'll be fine. But no, not the red ones. Oh yeah, it could be. How much yellow do I have? 2, 3, 4. We'll just keep it the way it was last time, actually. I'll dig you up. Then we'll put yellow right here. Yeah, because this is the order we dug them up in. I forgot for a second. Actually, how bad would it be if we put a red one right here? I don't think it would look that bad. Yeah. I just need to see how much white we need to get to have here. Okay, this is gonna have to be the white flowers. Then just talk out of my ass because I'm getting to that time of day. Yeah, because I wake up way too early sometimes, so I usually be kind of quiet. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a quiet part of the stream. As long as it isn't, you know, you not acknowledging anything that's going on, I guess. Just depends on what's going on, really, situationally speaking. There we go. That's gonna look nice. I'm gonna have to make fences to spruce this up a little more, but we got little defined areas for all our flowers. I think I should dig up. Okay. Question is, what do we get for everybody else? Should we give everybody a flower for their house? That we haven't given gifts already. Could, with what we have. No, I'm gonna get some things tailored for them. So I'm gonna make a mental checklist. So we can't give anything to Flora yet. She's out of the picture. We gave something to Tia. We gave something to Frigga. So there's Octavian, Celia, Cherry. Oh, we gave something to Bella too. Boomer, Naomi, and Anchovy. So it's like 7 things. So, what would anybody like here? Mage's robe, milkmaid costume. Maybe not any clothes. None of the clothes is piquing me as anything that I would give to anybody else here. We could give them stuff to accessorize their home. Maybe. Ooh, a piano bench. Wait, when did I get that? Actually, I have to use that in my house. Okay. What we could do is order some stuff off of the machine. I'll give it to them next time. Absolutely nothing here is giving me vibes for them. And I keep trying to give Octavian a music player, but he keeps replacing it with stuff. It's really weird. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and order stuff for them instead. That'd be a better course of action for the time being. Other than putting the piano bench up here. I guess we could put the pet food bowl in here because I don't know where to put it last time. Okay. Oh, I could give the denim jacket to somebody too. Give everyone like their own little denim jacket. Could spread the denim forest. Okay. Yeah, mostly ordering stuff online. Oh, grasshopper, you're freaking hopping in from nowhere. I'm also going to do a check around to see who's in their house or not, so I can check on people's house development. Ooh, Bella's in her house again. Let's go check on her after this. Oh, Frigga's thinking again. Ah, Smoothie. A little bird told me you want a cute music player, so I went shopping for you. Actually? Not gonna lie, I kind of want one. When I think about it, how could a little bird know about what you wanted? How indeed. I shouldn't be so trusting. New motto. Don't believe everything little birds tell you. Well, I bought this and I don't want it. So here, you can have it anyway. I want to see what this looks like. If you don't want it, just pass it along to someone else. I did something cute for me. Ah, yes. I love it. This is for my room now. Although, no, I shouldn't give it to Bella. She has a good music player already. I wouldn't want her replacing her cute little thing already. She wouldn't have lots of places to put it. Nook shopping. Lawnmower. Not really anything, actually. Or wait, no. That's why I was gonna order stuff from the other thing. Yeah. Like any item I've ever gotten. Oh, I could give Bella a baby bear. I could take the baby bear out of my room. Yeah, they might like it. Would somebody want a bottled ship? Maybe Octavian. I can't give them anything that they can put on their wall because they can't actually use that. Ooh, a cup of coffee could be used to accent somebody's room. Not Celia's room. Actually, now that I think about it, Anchovy doesn't have a table. Actually, maybe Cherry would want coffee. Yeah, she could use some coffee. Why not? Honestly, looking through this, I can't think of anything else in particular. Yeah. I can't see anything else that people would want from here, and I'm not going to look through every single category. I'll just give them to that next time I play. And, we'll sell the other stuff, and, I guess we're gonna end stream just about there then. So, thanks everybody for coming along. I'm glad we got to, chill with Animal Crossing for the past, like, 3 hours. I really appreciate y'all, and, while Animal Crossing may be tiny bit scarce, I'll definitely be playing it, you know, every once in a while. It's definitely not going away. And same with shiny hunting, I'm just giving that a little bit of a break. Hopefully my trees will finally grow so we can see that next time. I just plan on doing it once we have major developments, you know. Yeah. Wait. No. I was about to gift Anchovy the denim jacket back, and I'm like, he literally just gave it to me. Okay. Well. Again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go hydrate and eat more. And I will be back Friday for Splatfest. Right before or right when it happens. Have a wonderful time. See you later. Bye.